I didn't know.
Welcome back to the Double A Fantasy Football Podcast, otherwise known as...
That's your line.
No, someone else has got it. Dap!
There it is.
Dap! And we have a special guest on today. He is here for, I don't know, some good fantasy advice. What do you think there?
Well, he's here because we're in his house.
Oh, yeah, true. Consent was given.
Part of the reason.
That's it.
Go ahead and...
My mic is fixed, everyone. My mic is fixed.
All right.
That's the good news. That's the good news so far. But our guest, homeowner,
New homeowner. Recent.
Mr. Chief. Tell us about yourself, Chief.
Well, I'm just a guy who is friends with Andrew and Adam. And they were like, hey, man, we've got a fantasy football podcast. We'd love to have you on. And I was like, sure, man, I'll sit in for an episode or two and see how it goes. Hopefully I don't get roasted by our viewers.
And tell them the amount of fantasy advice. Or
0.
expertise. Oh, wow.
He's
Shade.
got
Shade.
Nah, he's got 1 year under his belt.
Yeah, a year or two.
I don't know about that.
Half a season.
Wow.
If we're just counting the fish in the barrel, how many times did you set your line up?
4 games.
Not many. But,
I think you came out with a winning record, though.
we're looking up. We're looking up.
On the upside. So today we're going to be doing a PPR mock draft. We're in a 10-team league, and we're drafting from the 4th position.
Why the 4th? Just random?
Yeah.
Alright,
it was one of
good.
the only ones available.
Okay.
But we are on ESPN.
Are we in a PPR?
Wait,
We are in PPR.
Okay.
10
I believe I
team
said
or
that.
12.
10 team.
10? Okay.
Yeah. And
Drafting from the 4th position.
if anyone wanted to know, the first round pick is going to be Tim Tebow.
Probably.
I will second that.
Him and Johnny Manziel go number 1 and 2, hand in hand.
Yeah, I would agree.
The best quarterback tandem to ever exist in the NFL.
Money football.
Money. It's Johnny Football.
It's Money Manziel.
I just mixed them.
Money Football. Okay, so we have 2 minutes and 56 seconds until our draft start. So, any news? I got news. Tim Tebow got promoted into single A class high.
That doesn't apply to fantasy football.
I'm just saying, you were talking about Tim Tebow.
I got one.
True.
Derek Carr got paid.
Oh.
He got the fat check from Oakland.
Yeah, he did. People are saying he's underpaid, though.
He probably is.
I'm underpaid.
Yeah.
I need moolah.
No. He no overpaid.
Oh, man. So, still got 2 minutes, 16 seconds left until his draft.
I feel like one of y'all's got a rant. Go ahead and let it rant out before we start.
I ranted on the last show about NFL Top
let one go,
100.
Adam.
And
No, that was my rant last time.
that was just stupid.
I don't know. We talked about concussions last time.
Oh, I saw a headline, Adam. It said Broncos Paxton Lynch gaining on Trevor Siemian.
That's my boy.
You're a big Paxton guy.
That's my boy.
Think we'll catch him?
Yes. Paxton is going to start by week 8.
Week
Write
8.
it down. Lock it up.
Okay. I mean, there's not really any news since our last episode, except for Derek Carr.
Yeah, not too much.
And he got paid a little bit of cash for 5 years.
Hey, do you think his brother's jealous?
He got a quick.
Oh,
buck.
yeah.
Because his brother was like at best a backup in the league.
Oh,
And now he's
yeah, his
the
brother's
highest
jealous.
paid player.
I would be jealous.
I would be too. I'm jealous of him now.
I didn't see how much. How much was the check? How much you get for?
You
5
get
years?
25 mil per year.
Good.
For the next 5.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 years. He's there for a long time. Said he would be a Raider for life. Well,
I think he will be, honestly.
you think so?
I think he'll stay in Oakland. And I think Odell will stay in New York.
The fan base in Oakland is stupendous.
I don't.
Yeah.
We'll see who the loyal ones are with the move.
Vegas move.
Mr. Chief
Adam,
here.
I think Adam does have a little rant
What's my
about
rant?
the Gil Brandt top 10 running backs
Oh,
that
God.
came out on NFL.com.
Okay, yeah, that is a rant. So it was this video released, and it was the top 10 NFL running backs of all time.
Incoming rant.
We need like a rant tone,
Incoming rant.
and
Dun, dun, dun.
I
so
need a siren. Bam! And then Adam just goes on.
So Emmitt Smith was ranked number 10.
20 seconds till draft.
There's no way Emmitt Smith is 10 on the all-time. And I don't see how you can put Earl Campbell ahead of Emmitt Smith. And I think in the same conversation as Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
And
Tell him what number Sanders was.
Sanders was 7.
Yes.
Bo Jackson was not on the list.
True.
That hurt. I don't know how you can put that. I know he had some injuries, but still.
Very true.
Dickerson was on the list, though.
He was. He was number
6. I think it was maybe 5.
No, OJ was 3.
He was probably 5 or 6, but
Yeah.
I think Dickerson should have been a little lower. I think it went Dickerson then LT. I think they should have switched those.
I agree.
LT probably should have switched places with Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, I think LT was good, don't get me wrong. But Emmitt Smith, bro. That dude. I just don't see how he's the 10th
He
best.
was the definition of ground and pound.
Okay, so a little bit of an issue. Instead of launch draft, I hit leave league. So we have to wait another 5 minutes.
Technical. Oh man, I messed that up. Technical. We need like a.
I'm gonna buy a sound. I'm gonna get a soundboard.
Okay.
When it comes
Oh,
over.
never mind. We're in.
Oh, clutch.
We're in.
Clutch.
The nut has been saved.
That's a good one, Eve. So we're loading the draft app. Like I said, we're drafting from the 4th spot. So everybody's still on the board since it's not a keeper league. Adam, looks like Le'Veon, David, and Antonio are going to go off the board.
Yep. So you know who we're taking? Ernie Els.
I thought we were taking Tom Tebow.
Oh yeah, Tom Tebow.
All right.
Oh, hey, hang on. Shout out to Jordan Spieth.
Oh yeah, he did do that today.
He won the
I
Travelers.
saw that.
So shout out.
My shout out before we get all this started. Happy birthday to the GOAT, aka Messi.
Oh
Turned
god.
Gotta cut that out.
32.
Keep going. Oh, we're not gonna cut you out, man.
No, that was good.
Turned 32.
I
Okay.
don't know if that's how old he turned. I feel like he's
Little world football news.
Woo!
Yeah.
Talk about.
World football news. So we
Hey,
got
football.
30 seconds till draft. I'll turn up oh, never mind. It's gonna be really loud in our headphones.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay. I'll run it. I'll go deaf for a little bit. That's all right.
So I leave for New York in about a week. So I don't know if we'll have one that week, or
We can squeeze one in.
you and Adam.
This week?
Well, you can be
no.
my replacement.
I mean, I guess I could.
We
Am I
can-
the new-
You'll be at work.
Am I the new Andrew?
No.
No, we'll have
Just-
to
3, 2,
We'll have to
1.
to ENA.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Le'Veon. No, David Johnson with the first pick.
Shock.
And we're sitting here waiting. I believe we're going to get Ezekiel Elliott or Antonio Brown off the board. Or
Más o
Le'Veon.
menos.
Oh, Le'Veon just went. So it's going to be down to Antonio and Ezekiel Elliott for me. Adam, you?
Still Tom Tebow.
Okay.
Nah, just playing. Elliott.
Elliott.
Brown.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I didn't mean. to
All
break
Brown
that.
picks, so I believe we have to go Elliott on this one.
I guess so.
It's really not that hard of a choice for us. Elliott, leading rusher last year, should have been Rookie Offensive Player of the Year, but wasn't. It was Dak. A little salty about that one. Are you just like
Almost did
the hype guy?
I almost did the rant warning there.
Salt. So we don't pick until the 17th pick again.
Well, I think we have our first auto draft player.
Oh my gosh. What is that? Team Obama? Team OB something?
Team
Okay, it is not Obama.
Uh,
Not trying to make it's close. Oberlin.
Oberlin. That's what it is.
Not trying to make a political statement on this podcast.
Yeah, but he looks like he's going to get Julio Jones off the board.
The DAP.
So, Adam, if they go running back heavy in the first round, do you still go running back in the next round or try to get an elite receiver? As Julio Jones went off the board at the 5th pick.
I think you get a receiver.
You think so? Just to even out the sides?
Yeah.
I think that's wise. Football genius over there. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I don't know. I feel like you need to get your running backs early, but
Okay,
I don't know.
because
If you get an elite wide receiver, it's probably worth
that's
it.
fine. We got another one. Another auto drafter. Come on, guys.
Type in the chat, I hate all of you. This guy commented, sweet Jesus.
His name is Team Schmacken.
Change our name to Team Snake.
Nah, well.
Dang it. I
Oh,
tried. I tried.
So after Julio went off the board with the 6th and the 7th pick, Odell and LaShawn McCoy are gone.
Fudge.
So it's looking like we're going to draft around the Jordan Howard, Melvin Gordon range. Dez, DeMarco, and Ajayi. I really like Ajayi. Eve, whisper hot take into the mic.
Hot take.
I think Ajayi could finish as the leading rusher this year.
Yeah, he could.
I
would agree.
firmly believe that. I think there's a chance. There's a chance. Chance.
The rapper.
But yeah, I don't know if he'll post the same numbers Zeke did last year, but I think he could come close.
I would agree.
So Mike Evans off the board, the number 1 ranked PPR receiver from last year is gone. Still got AJ Green, who Adam does not like this year.
No.
He just went off with the 10th pick. One of my favorite players in the NFL is still left. I hope he falls. Doubt it. Jordy Nelson is still there.
Yeah,
The 10th ranked player.
6 picks.
Yeah.
Isn't there auto draft? Yeah.
Yeah, we're into the second round now. He's not an auto drafter. We just got one.
How does this guy not know what he's taking?
It's obvious. It's Jordy. I don't know.
He's going to go Jordan Howard. I'm calling it.
No,
Jordan Howard.
he's not that, unless he's a Bears fan. But
What's his team name?
The Bears.
4th and something.
I don't know. But I think, there he goes. And Jordy. Oh, we drafted free. That's who I was going to say we get if he falls. Jordy's still on the board. He won't draft. He just got taken with the 12th pick. So after Devontae at the 11th, it was Jordy and T.Y. and then Jordan Howard at the 14th. So still on the board for us, it looks like Michael Thomas, Des Bryant, DeMarco Murray, and Jay Ajayi. And the next receiver coming in is Amari Cooper. 20th ranked player is Gronk still on the board. I'm going to stay away from that.
No, you pass all day.
I will not get close.
Not worth the second round pick.
So Marshawn Lynch
What?
taken with the 15th pick of the draft. So it looks like Dez, DeMarco, Ajayi, and Amari Cooper are our best bets right now. Adam.
I say you go either DeMarco Murray or Ajayi.
I'm going Ajayi.
Sounds good.
Eve.
Yep.
Jay Ajayi with our second round, 17th pick. 17th place. Not 17th round.
pick.
But,
We traded up. Got a bunch of second rounders.
yeah. In the back end of the second round, Dez goes straight after our Ajayi pick. And into the last pick of the second round, Gurley goes, and we are now on the last pick. And then we pick in 4 more spots at the 24th pick.
Do you prefer your flex player to be a wide receiver or running
Yes,
back?
I do in PPR. But in a standard league, it does not matter to me
Oh, okay.
if it's like a stud running back. But
You wouldn't put a stud running back in the flags.
no, it
Unless
wasn't.
you got him on waivers.
You're right. I put a PPR monster there.
Oh, PPR.
So we're up next.
Hot take.
And the first couple picks into this third round, Amari went first in the third round to Marius, and then Lamar Miller. So our options are Gronk, Alshon, Hopkins, and Leonard Fournette. Also Jordan Reed, Doug Baldwin, and Landry are there. We have Ezekiel Elliott and Jay Ajayi. So we obviously have to go receiver.
Wide out.
So Adam, the top ranked one is Alshon and DeAndre.
Nope.
What are you thinking?
Baldwin.
Baldwin?
Baldwin.
I like the
Hang
Baldwin
on.
pick. I don't really trust Hopkins.
What's the buys over here?
6 and 11. We're
Well,
not.
we're going to get hit either way.
Yeah,
So, yeah, go Baldwin.
I will take Baldwin.
Time a ticking.
Baldwin with our first receiver taken, just because of PPR and Can't really trust Alshon or DeAndre this year,
D Buggy.
but D-Buggy.
Doug Baldwin.
Yeah, like D-Buggy.
Is
But
that really what they call him?
No.
Oh,
No,
I was about to say, I'm out.
I really like taking two solid running backs first just because of how many good receivers there are.
Yeah.
I was doing a mock draft today, and I got Demarius in the 6th round today, and I was really excited. I don't know how, just because everybody just like picked receivers early, and they were like, I don't need anybody else. But right after our Baldwin pick went Gronk. Dumb pick. That's too early. And right after that, Mr. Injury, Keenan Allen with the 26th pick
Gosh.
has gone off the board. I cannot draft Keenan Allen. Alshon and Jarvis right after Keenan Allen.
You know, I think I would classify Joe Flacco as a sleeper quarterback this year.
Okay. Just because of...
Because he's getting he didn't really lose anybody.
Right.
He lost Smith, but he gained Macklin.
That's true.
But I don't know if he's being, what his ADP is, if he's being taken at all. But I feel like he'd be a solid
I can
sleeper.
look up his ADP. I'm really not sure what it is. I know it's not good just because it's Flacco and people are like, I don't want Flacco as my, solid fantasy quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
But yeah, it's all good. Eve, you got any remarks to make?
I don't know.
Not right now?
I don't think Joe Flacco is that bad. I mean, I wouldn't put him in the top 5, but
You wouldn't?
no.
Right now, Flacco's ADP is not even on the board.
Bet. Sleeper.
He's not even being drafted.
That dude's hibernating. It's not a super pick.
So, it's our pick. Okay. So, I would say we go receiver again.
I think we have to.
Allen Robinson is there after a sorry year from last year. He was on my team. I am proud to say that he was sorry. I'm not proud, actually. I don't know why I chose that choice of words. Anyways, we still got Terrell Pryor Sr., Emmanuel Sanders, Crabtree, Allen Robinson, Edelman, and Golden Tate. I like Tate or Edelman, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm down. You know who I'm going to say.
You're going to say Tate.
Yeah, so you might want to ask the unbiased.
I'll ask the unbiased here. Edelman or Golden Tate?
I am a little biased because I like Edelman a lot.
Okay, we have 8 seconds.
Just hit one. Go Tate.
I'm going with Golden Tate just because.
If you guys couldn't hear that, it was beeping loud.
With our team, we got Ezekiel Elliott, Jay Ajayi, Baldwin, and Tate in a PPR draft. Right before our 3rd round pick, our 4th round pick. Sammy Watkins, Aaron Rodgers with the first quarterback taken off the board. Fitzgerald, McCaffrey, Jordan Reed, Leonard Fournette, Brandon Cooks were all taken. So a little shocker of how early Sammy went, I guess, just because people were trusting him. Also McCaffrey.
Yeah.
McCaffrey being a good sleeper this year, I have chosen to be one of my sleepers.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd use what was that, a 4?
Yeah.
4th round pick?
Yeah, we're in the 5th round now. We're up 2 picks. Right after our Golden Tate, Pryor Sr. was taken. Also, Tom Brady, Emmanuel Sanders, and the North Carolina kid, Jamison Crowder, was taken. Shout out North Carolina.
Shout out.
Shout out NC.
So, Edelman is still on the board, and we have 2 picks to go till our pick. Also, Ingram, Carlos Hyde, Crabtree, and Allen Robinson are still there. Would you take a chance on Allen Robinson?
I think I would go further down to a tight end before I went to Robinson.
You wouldn't hold out? You'd go ahead and get the tight end? Being Kelsey, Olsen, and Walker there?
Oh, T. Kelsey.
Go back to all?
Right there.
They're right. Oh, there he is.
Vontae?
No, I was pointing at Kelsey.
Oh, yeah.
So
we're up, and
that's tough.
Olsen was picked, and so was Isaiah Crowell. We got Edelman, Allen Robinson, Crabtree, Ingram, Hyde, Devontae Adams, who I really like. Also, Bilal Powell. Travis Kelce and Ty Montgomery are on the board. I am leaning towards Kelce. What about you, Adam?
I would say either Kelsey or Adams, but favoring Kelsey.
I really like Adams, and I think he'll stick out till our next pick.
All right, try it.
Kelsey, it is. Travis Kelce.
You just
We got our
drafted
tight
Edelman.
end. Oh, shoot.
Oh, rip. Oh,
I did draft Edelman.
This is why
I don't hate it, though. I don't hate it.
you could have made it a lot worse.
So,
All
unfortunately,
right. We gotta quit saying like all 7 people that are available. We just gotta say who pops out because we're wasting 20 seconds doing this.
so after us, Mark Ingram, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Carlos Hyde were taken off the board. But we got our flex filled.
well, rip to Kelsey.
So I think our tight end move needs to be to Kyle Rudolph.
Somewhere on down the hatch.
So do we hold out on tight ends now?
I would say so.
Okay. Now that
The
Kelsey's
tier
off the
kind of
board,
drops a lot.
we don't pick until 57th, and it's the 49th pick.
This is the second mess up we've had.
What was the first one?
Red nose.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to say red zone numbers. And he's like, let's look at the red nose numbers.
Yeah, this draft's moving quick, so we got to start preparing for our next pick. Right after Crabtree was taken, so was Bilal Powell, Ty Montgomery, Joe Mixon, Drew Brees, and Spencer Ware.
D Breezy.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
I tried to mock draft the other day, and someone took Mixon in the first round. I backed out immediately.
I'm not doing this.
Got an email, didn't look at it, just delete.
So we're up in 2 picks. I'm picking Devontae Adams.
Hot take.
What do you think about that? Look at the board.
I want to look at you.
Look at me then.
No.
Who you picking?
Oh, I think here you have to take the best available player.
Devontae Adams?
Either.
That's what I'm taking.
Okay.
That's in my opinion.
Kick it.
We still got 30 seconds, so we have time to ask the football legend over here. Who do you think you should take? Being on the board with Devontae Adams, Garcon, Woodhead, Diggs, and C.J. Anderson.
Woodhead.
No. You just like the name.
Well, you're not lying, but
Live!
Adam,
Bet.
who you taking?
Either Adams or I'd reach for Riddick.
I think I'm taking Adams.
Go with Adams.
hit it.
Make sure I click on it.
Beeping.
And we drafted Devontae
So
Adams,
loud.
so we got our first bench
All right.
position filled. So I think we need to move our focus to the tight end position.
Focus.
Just because we have another solid fill-in wide receiver.
Yep.
So we're going to move over and see what tight ends are available because we pick in 5 picks. So
Could you
right
imagine
now,
we could have had Kelsey and then Adams in the flex.
yeah, but we have Edelman.
Yo, we have Edelman in the flex.
He's PPR monster, man.
True,
Okay,
true.
so the tight ends on the board are Delaney Walker,
Bet.
Eifert,
Let's
and
do it.
Kyle Rudolph.
Ooh.
I know you were high on Delaney Walker. I was not.
And Eifert. I like Eifert.
I was really high on Kyle Rudolph.
Yeah.
So we're in a little pickle here.
So I think what we do is rock, paper, let the legend decide.
Yeah.
There's still 3 picks.
While you pick,
One of them should get picked.
right after our Adams pick was Matt Ryan, Stephon Diggs, and Dalvin Cook taken in the early part of the 7th round. Into the 6th, first to the 7th round were all taken. So you start to see more quarterbacks being taken off the board around the 7th pick. I normally aim for the 9th round for my quarterback.
Yeah.
9th or 10th. I mean, unless Aaron Rodgers is given to me on a silver platter, then I'll take him. But
Yeah. If he's available in the 5th.
so we're up. Right after the Dalvin Cook pick was Russell Wilson, another quarterback, Dante Moncrief, and Brandon Marshall with the new team in the New York Giants. Eve,
All right, Ledge, which one of these 3 studs do you go with?
Delaney Walker, Tyler Eifert, or Kyle Rudolph. This is your first big decision. You better make it count.
This is what determines if you get invited back.
See, I think I drafted Eifert last year, and he was solid. So that's
When
what
he
my-
was healthy.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Before he got hurt, but that's my pick if I had to give one.
You want to go Eifert?
Eifert.
We're trusting you.
Eifert.
We'll go Tyler Eifert with our 7th round pick. So our lineup states as Ezekiel Elliott, Jay Ajayi, 2 solid running backs. Doug Baldwin, Tate, Tyler Eifert, and the PPR god of Julian Edelman.
Stud.
Also, our bench position is Devontae Adams, who will probably be in our starting lineup.
Yeah.
Over
R.I.P.
Edelman.
Kelsey. R.I.P.
He's still in our hearts.
Should have been.
So we're in the back half of the 7th round.
Yeah, we are.
Back half.
And right after our Eifert pick was Eford's man, Danny Woodhead,
Yeah, that's my boy.
which is the right range for him, I believe. Adam, would you reach for Theo Riddick in the 8th round here?
That's not a reach.
It's not a reach.
I wouldn't say in the 8th round. Yeah, he's ranked 62. 63.
That's true. PPR.
I'd take him. He's going to get taken, though.
Think
Auto
so?
drafters at everyone who gets in there.
Would you like to get a running back here or still get the receiver depth down?
Probably go running back
Okay,
if one is available and I don't see one.
right here. We got Frank Gore, Riddick, Eddie Lacy, and Tevin Coleman. Also, Mike Gillisley. And Gore was just taken. So, moving into the 8th round was
All right,
Garcon.
Go back to all.
all.
Yeah. Filter this is.
While you look, in the 8th round, the first person taken in the 8th round was Delaney Walker. After that, Abdullah Luck, C.J. Anderson, LeGarrette Blunt, Frank Gore, and also Theo Riddick is gone now with our 77th pick in the 8th round. We have 2 to go till ours. John Ross, the Bengals receiver rookie, was taken early. After that was Eddie Lacy in the back half of the 8th round. So we are up now. And Adam said he was leaning more towards running back depth.
Yeah, but after seeing the board, you got to go wide receiver.
Yeah, so Rashard Matthews is there.
No.
Kelvin,
you choose
Martavius,
between
and
those
Mike
three.
Wallace are there.
You choose between Benjamin, Bryant, and Wallace. But Bryant has the same buy as a lot of players.
Ajayi.
None.
And then Martavius. Oh,
Bro,
wow.
Go.
Who do you think? Who do you think?
Wallace.
Wallace. We drafted Mike
I gotta
Wallace
speed this
over
up.
Kelvin Benjamin and Martavius Bryant.
Well,
I am
see,
not mad about it.
Martavis had by 9.
Yeah.
We
So
have
we're just
another
playing our
nine.
bye weeks.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing. So, Mike Wallace taken with our late round 8th pick. Wow. Late round 8th round. Late pick, 8th round pick.
There we go.
There it is. So, we're on the 8th pick of the 8th round, moving into the 9th. So I'm pretty happy with our receiver depth. I think we got to go running back or quarterback with our next pick.
Yeah. Faux show.
Mike Gillisley, who I like a lot, just was taken off the board.
While we're waiting, let's get a hot take in here. Eve. Favorite team in the NFL. Hot take. Let's go.
listen to this.
All right, I'm partially biased. Okay.
PB, partially biased peanut butter. Let's go.
Yeah. So, my team that I pull for is the 49ers, San Fran.
R.I.P.
But that is just because my first cousin, is the kicker right now. He's actually the punter, but
Bradley Pinion.
Bradley Pinion.
At Bradley Pinion.
So,
You should tell him to give us a shout out.
okay, I definitely will. But
Shout out.
that's my boy. But if I had to pick a team unbiased,
Cleveland Browns, hands down.
nope. It would I would have to say Oakland. God, I'm a big Oakland fan.
Okay. Like the Oakland guys. So, as you know, I'm a Panthers fan. As you know, Adam's a Lions fan.
Yeah, buddy.
That's just how I roll and try to stay unbiased. It was hard for me not to draft Kelvin with the last pick. But, we doing this thing. So after our Wallace pick, like I said, Gillisley was picked. Right after that was Coleman. And moving in to the 9th round,
Jay Stu.
Martavius was taken. And then Jonathan Stewart. Also, Kyle Rudolph and Adrian Peterson were taken right before us. Now it is our pick. Adam, do you lean towards running quarterback?
I would say check it. I thought you were going to throw out something.
Cam Newton, Dak, Kirk, and Derek Carr are the first 4 on the board. I believe we hold out and draft Derek Carr.
Okay, hold out.
That's just my pick.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
So let's go back to
I'm
all
not
here.
high on Newton.
Okay, me either. So we got Kelvin still there, Jordan Matthews, Paul Perkins, the running back for the Giants. That's who you're taking?
P. Perk or Kelly?
Kelvin?
Perk.
Perk. All right.
No, I was when you thought I said Kelvin, I was referring to Rob Kelly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's there. He was right below Perkins. I like the Perkins pick.
Yeah, I like Perkins better.
Let's just getting running back depth there that we did not have.
Yeah.
The running backs left on the board, who we probably will still be able to pick, is Forte, Procise, James White, PPR monster as well. I don't know about this year, but I do like him. Giovanni, who I'm staying away from.
Yep.
Robert Kelly is there. And also Duke Johnson. After that, it really falls off.
Latavius Murray.
Who I'm staying away from.
Hey, what are the buys of our running backs?
11 and 6.
Bench?
8.
Okay, so we're good. We don't have to go another running back.
No, we don't. So after our Perkins pick, a lot of receivers have gone off the board with Rashard Matthews, Adam Thielen, Kelvin, Jordan Matthews, and also Kenny Britt. So as you see, people are going for their late wide receiver depth. Cam Newton also went off the board. Cam Newton also went off the board, and as well as Kirk Cousins did in the early...
Dang it! Oh no, we wanted Carr.
Yeah, we're going after Carr.
All right, it's Carr on
the back
board.
half of the 10th round, we are up, and we're probably going after our Derek Carr pick, which just fell right into our hands.
Literally.
We drafted Derek Carr with our 10th round pick.
From Fresno State University. Is that where he went?
Yeah, I think so.
I was about to say.
I'm pretty sure. I would say so, yeah. So our starting lineup rolls as Derek Carr, Ezekiel Elliott, Jay Ajayi, Doug Baldwin, Golden Tate, Tyler Eifert, PPR god Julian Edelman. Defensive and special teams and kicker are not picked yet.
All right, 10th round or 11th round, you got to go kicker.
No, we don't. So yeah, we're moving.
So many people listening to this just backed out.
They're like, okay, I'm done.
And I'm done.
And we're in the 11th round, 104th pick. Right after Carr, Martellus Bennett, Willie Snead, Jeremy Maclin with the new team was picked, and also Derrick Henry.
Yeah. Well, Derrick Henry, I think, will be better than last year.
Yeah, and the first defense goes off the board with the Broncos with the 102nd pick.
Is that the highest ranked defense?
Probably. I don't know. I really don't look at defenses that much.
Yeah. 10th round's just too... It's way too early to even think about.
Yeah.
But I have an idea for the next pick. I'm looking
What is it? We picking one pick.
Suspended Doug Martin.
Okay.
Because how many wide
I
receivers
think we can
do you
hold
have
out
on
on
the
him,
roster?
though. Receivers, we have 5. We have 3 running backs.
Yeah, I say take a running back.
I think we can get Doug Martin later, though.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm not sure because of the auto drafts, but in regular life, I think we could.
All right, let's try to go around it then.
Okay. I like possibly James White. I might take with this pick just to get more running back depth just in case.
Okay. Go ahead.
How you feel about that?
James White's good. I think Super Bowl. All right, hot take. He should have won Super Bowl MVP.
I agree. He should have the truck. Okay, so yeah, we picked James White. Cameron Meredith went right after him. And this is the back half of the 11th round. And Latavius Murray just went. I remember he went in like the 3rd round of our drafts last year. So that just tells you how big of a difference a team can make just with the handcuff of Dalvin Cook, who's going way before him.
Yeah.
So with the auto drafts, it's kind of moving really fast. After Lat Murray, Marvin Jones, Corey Davis, the rookie in Tennessee, Matt Forte, Decker Procise, Giovanni Bernard, Doug Martin went, who we would have got in, every other draft. Matthew Stafford, Tyrell Williams, and Duke Johnson. Adam, what are you looking at right here?
Ted Ginn.
Ted Ginn?
Ted Ginn.
You like the Ted Ginn pick? I was looking at kind of a Devontae Parker type guy.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't like Sproles. I don't like Kenneth Dixon. Kareem Hunt, Randall Cobb, who he's almost wiped off the face of the earth. So it's between Devontae Parker or Ted Ginn.
All right, put it in the chat. Ted Ginn or Devontae Parker? Just kidding, we don't have one. Flip a coin, heads.
We really have like 7 seconds.
North one. Do it.
Devontae Parker we picked. So I think we need to shy away from running backs. I mean, not running backs, from wide receivers. Well, maybe we'll still get him.
I would have taken.
Maybe we'll still get Ted Ginn, Adam. So yeah, our bench: Devontae Adams, Mike Wallace, Paul Perkins, James White, and Devontae Parker are also on the board. Right after Devontae Parker was who I could have taken just on the same level as Devontae Parker as Brashad Perriman.
No.
Who I think is going to have
I don't think he's on the same level.
You don't think so?
No.
I think Devontae's going to have a solid year. And I like
No, I'm talking about Perriman's not on Devontae's level.
Yeah. Well, I don't think so either, but they're kind of like the same receiver, just on different teams. I do like Devontae, though.
Yeah.
So Sproles was taken kind of by an auto draft. So was Cobb and Ertz taken by an auto draft as well. We also picking 2 picks, and I think we need to focus on either backup tight end, quarterback, or just go with another receiver.
Yeah.
Or not a receiver, running back.
You
You want to go with tight end or quarterback? Our quarterback's buy is 10.
Yeah, check QB.
And Big Ben is there at 9.
Big Ben, check tight end.
Tight end, our starting tight end Eifert is 6. And Ebron's there with the 7 buy. I think we need to go ahead and get Ben. Just because he's higher ranked. And then focus on Ebron, possibly. So we got Big Ben with our backup quarterback at the end of the 13th round, moving into the 14th. I like our team. I like where we stand. I have never really drafted a team like this before.
What do you mean?
Like, I usually have a standout receiver. But I like what we did here. We dominated the PPR.
We got 2 for sure.
PPR monsters.
Start every week running backs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really like the PPR way we went here. And also Zeke. I love that pick. He's going to carry this team. And also Jay Ajayi. I don't think that's a really good running back combo right there. And that's what's really going to carry us in this league. I have not seen anybody else's team. Really. Nothing really spectacular taken after Big Ben, except for possibly Ted Ginn and Zay Jones.
I wanted Ted Ginn.
I do like Samaje Perine, possibly, coming out of the Washington offense. We are up, so we are probably going to take a backup tight end in Doyle or Ebron. Ooh, O.J. Howard's still there. I like O.J. O.J. or Doyle. OJ could be starting and getting a lot of touches. And we know what Ebron is. And we know kind of what Doyle is. This is a tough pick. We got it down between Ebron, Doyle, and Howard with our back half of the 14th round pick. Adam, I'm going to let you choose.
Go Doyle.
We'll go Doyle here. He is one of my sleepers. So we are out of the tight ends. We just need to make one more pick, so we just normally choose best available. And we got to get kickers and tight end defense. That's right. So we'll kind of wrap it up here just because the kickers, you pretty much know what you can get. And the defenses, you can just play by ear.
Yeah, kicker, you got to focus on a team that's not good enough to make it to the end zone. It sounds terrible. But
yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. But yeah. That kind of wraps up our mock draft. Our finale, we can't do because Football Legend had to take a timeout.
Yeah, he's on TO. He said some very inappropriate things to me, so he had to be put in the corner over there. He's got about a minute and a half left in timeout,
But yeah, so our team finished with Derek Carr, Ezekiel Elliott, Jay Ajayi, Doug Baldwin, Golden Tate, Tyler Eifert, PPR god Julian Edelman, not Travis Kelce. Defense, we'll go with
RIP.
the Patriots. We got the Patriots defense. Kicker Dan Bailey. Our bench, who I really like, in Devontae Adams, Mike Wallace, Paul Perkins, James White, Devontae Parker, Big Ben, and Jack Doyle. So a solid PPR team.
Yeah, maybe looking back at it, we'll need a little more not receivers, good gosh.
Running
backs, but I think a lot of the receivers we drafted were the best available, and we could use them as trade bait. Possibly.
Yeah, I agree. And a lot of these guys won't be on our team third week.
Yeah.
But I think the people that stay are Devontae and Mike Wallace. You really don't know what you're going to get out of Paul Perkins and James White yet.
Nope.
You can just only have expectations. Big Ben, you keep on your roster until you play him in your bye week, then you drop him. And Jack Doyle,
you can probably trade him.
Yeah, you also keep Jack Doyle as well. So, but yeah, pretty good PPR team. We drafted at the 4th pick. We'll probably do a couple more of these before the season starts at different various picks. I draft this year in our big fantasy football league at 9th. I believe you are 6th. 6th, yeah. We have a keeper league. We also have a guy in our keeper league that announced today that he is keeping Julio Jones over Le'Veon Bell. So I bet some moves are going to be made there before the season starts. People not keeping and trying to get Le'Veon.
That is a possibility.
I thought about it, but I probably won't at the 9th pick. I probably won't be able to get him.
No, probably not.
My keeper is Dez Bryant on a really depleted injury team. Adam has one of the best keepers in the league with Antonio Brown. And yeah, so we'll probably be talking about our league more and more as the season comes around. Hopefully have some people on here from our league. That would be pretty cool. Hopefully have the previous winner, Avery Merritt.
No.
No thanks. So yeah, like I said, we'll probably have somebody from our league hopefully on. Maybe my brother and Luke Gibson.
Luke.
Who we've had this league for 6 years and only has missed playoffs once, and it was the year before last. Personally, I've never missed playoffs. Adam hasn't either.
No, I won it my first year.
I had the lowest I've been is a 3 seed.
Well, you also made it to the championship game
4 times.
Oh, 4 times. Lost everyone. 3.
4 times. It was before you weren't in.
No,
I made it 2 times. And I made it 2 more times after that and lost all 4. I'm 0 for 4, just like I feel kind of like LeBron.
Yeah, someone needs to lift the curse like he did on James Harden.
I'm for real, bro. My team played well in the championship last year. So yeah, you got any final comments there, Mr. Eford?
How do we end up? I had to leave.
Oh yeah, we got Derek Carr, Ezekiel Elliott. You can just look at it. I don't want to say it again.
It's
I'm pretty
okay,
sure
it's
they're
okay.
tired of hearing it. We did not get any 49ers.
Well, that's.
We got
Nor
one.
did we get Kelsey.
But who'd we get? PPR God, Julian Edelman.
PPR God, Julian Edelman.
All right, so we'll be back next week.
Yeah, maybe sometime we'll have another fancy introduction with the DAP and have some good content coming up.
You can follow us on Twitter at the AAA Podcast.com. Like I said, we're trying to get this crap. Why did I say crap?
Cut it.
Like I said, we're trying to get this podcast on iTunes.
iTunes!
We're still working on it. Gonna get some other people on here.
Yeah, we gotta
From
figure
Twitter.
out Rihanna's stuff and how to work, but we're working on it.
Yeah, we're getting it. Maybe we're gonna get a YouTube page soon, I know.
We are.
Yeah, because we're gonna start.
We are freaking moving up, man. Every time we record, there's something new going on.
Yeah, like I said, we're gonna get some shirts.
Yeah, I remember that. We're gonna get some polos.
Yeah, and I've been working on the YouTube page.
No, okay.
So yeah, we do have regular jobs.
Yeah, no.
So
R.I.P.
Adam's Wi-Fi is out, so he can't do anything.
No.
That's. What was that noise? We better get out of here. So yeah, follow us on Twitter, get on our SoundCloud page, spread the word, get to know us, fantasy football.
Stay classy.
on the and on the